Hey guys, it's Shani and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm doing an updated 2017 everyday makeup tutorial. So for the past few weeks over the holidays, I haven't been wearing much makeup at all, just because I can't be bothered. A lot of the times I don't wear makeup, but this is for the times where I really want to pull myself together without doing like a big eyeshadow look and lipstick and lashes and all of that. So this is definitely not a no makeup look. It's a lot of makeup, but it's not like as much as I do in my other tutorials. So before I get started, I have a really big announcement. I'm engaged. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. This is actually my right hand because I think the video flipped around. I'm not sure. But look how pretty this ring is. I bought it for myself actually. And I actually lost it last week and Jonathan found it. So I'm really happy it's back. So, you know. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this makeup look. The first thing that I do before I apply makeup all the time is go in with my moisturizer. So I've gone back to this one. This is the Simple Kind of Skin Light Moisturising Lotion. I've gone through so many other moisturizers that are just really expensive, and I'm like, you know what, this does just as well as a job as all of my expensive moisturizers, so I'm just back on this one. I've been using this for so many years, it's not even funny. And then for primer, I'm going to take the Too Faced Hangover Primer. This one is super moisturizing, so it works perfectly for my skin because I have really dry skin. So I'm just going to put a few pumps on a little stippling brush and work this into my skin. Oh, it smells really good as well. It's like coconutty. You know what? I am so happy that it is 2017 right now. I hope you guys are feeling motivated. This is the perfect... That looks like a booger. Like, what do you mean? This is the perfect time to just get into everything that you've been wanting to do, but you haven't started. Like, I really want to start the gym. I feel like when I go to the gym, I have more energy and I just feel like so much more alive. And what else do I want to do? I obviously want to film more. I want to start a few more things with my SG The Label. I'm traveling a lot this year, which I'm so keen about. I think I'm going to start doing this every time I do my makeup because everyone seems to be complaining about my laugh lines here in my makeup tutorials. Like, I'm so sorry. I have skin. I'm so sorry. No, but seriously, I'm hoping this will work. This is the Benefit Porefessional. I'm just going to use this and hope that it kind of fills in these laugh lines a little bit because mine are rank. You know what I mean? Like, it's really intense. I don't really have many pores in this area, but I'm just going to put a tiny bit there anyway while it's out. Now it's time for the base, so I'm going in with my foundation. As you guys know, I always have a super dark neck because I fake tan religiously, literally every single week. You'll never see me with no fake tan. Anyway, so I'm using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. This is in the shade Medium Tan Sand. So this one has a little dropper. First, I'm just going to shake it up. And I'm just going to drop it onto my face. I'm just going to do one side at a time. I really like this foundation because it's super thin. It doesn't feel thick on the face at all, but it really just matches my neck to my face and adds a really nice, flawless but not cakey finish to the skin. I've just been obsessed with it. And I always apply this foundation with with a brush, because if I use a beauty blender, it goes super patchy. So this is the best way to apply it. Isn't it so satisfying to watch me match up my face to my neck? Because I love it so much. I always have to go over my nose 1,000 times because nothing ever sticks to it. Now it's time to cancel out the discoloration underneath my eyes. So the concealer I've been using a lot lately is the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer in the shade Light Medium. I have a million concealers, but for some reason, I always go back to this one. So this concealer isn't too much lighter than my foundation. I don't know, I just feel like for an everyday look, I don't really like to highlight under the eyes as much. For my concealer, I always go in with my beauty blender. It is incredible. So I just like to bounce around the eye area and it just covers everything. It's stunning. With whatever's left on my beauty blender, I'll just go over my eye because I have a million veins under there. Let's go ahead and set underneath the eyes. So I'm taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And as you can see, I really do love this middle shade because I've hit pan. I'm just going to take this brush here. It is the Morphe G37, and I just like to pack this banana shade directly under my eyes. Usually I bake under my eyes, but you know what? New year, new me. I'm not baking on an everyday basis because it just is so messy. The powder just goes everywhere, and this is so easy. And it takes 2 seconds. Oh, And then to set the rest of my face, I'm going in with my Hello Flawless Powder by Benefit in the shade Honey. I've been using this for so many years now and I haven't even hit pan. I don't know how. The brush I'm going to use to apply, that is the Morphe G4. This is really dense, so it's just going to pack it on. It's exactly what I want. So I'm just going to dab it so the foundation doesn't move. If I don't set my face, I feel like the bronzer and everything that I put on top just goes super patchy, so I always do this step. Let's go ahead and fill these brows in because they're just like really pissing me off, so let's just get it over and done with. I'm going to go in with this Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in the shade Soft Brown. So I like to use this dark brown shade right here and just go in, fill them in, make them a little bit darker and longer. So usually I use like a dip brow pomade to fill my brows in when I have heavier makeup, but because this makeup is kind of like light, I don't want my brows to be like the main focus. I want them to look kind of natural and soft. So I'm just going to take an angled brush and go on in. I need a mirror really close to my face, otherwise I don't know what's happening. So I'm just going to start from the tail of my brow and just draw little strokes. So once I've made the tail of my brow longer, I like to make my arch a little bit higher so my brows aren't as straight. And then I fill in the top, so just draw a line straight above my brows. And then I take the powder directly underneath my eyebrow to straighten the bottom out a little bit, just so it's not as, you know, like that, because that's what it naturally looks like. Now for the lashes, I'm going to go in with the MAC Extended Play Gigiblack Lash. I always change up my mascaras. I don't always use this one, but this is what I'm going to use today. So just starting from the roots of my lashes and just moving it side to side. Now time for my lower lashes. I never miss these little babies. I'm just going to go over my other mascara with this one from Urban Decay. It is the Perversion mascara. So I'm just going to coat the tips of my lashes to make them a little bit thicker. Oh my god, this combo is amazing. My lashes look like little spider legs. And then for bronzer, I'm going in with this Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze in 102 Titanic. No, Tantric. My bad. It looks like this. It is freaking humongous. Oh my god, my tan. Why does tan always go so bad around the hands first? Like, it's so annoying. My favorite brush that I like to use is the Morphe M403. This is amazing for bronzer. So I'm just going to dip that in and put this on my cheekbones. This is a beautiful bronzer. It's not shimmery, but it is like a really nice bronzy shade. If I ever want a bit of a bronzy glow to my cheekbones, I like to go in with the MAC Gold Deposit. This is absolutely stunning. Look at the color of that. So I only take a tiny bit because this honestly has like so much shimmer in it. I just like to put that directly on top of my bronzer. Oh yeah. This is only for days where I'm really like feeling a lot of makeup. Usually I just do like bronzer on its own. Now that we've moved on from that really excessive part, I'm so sorry. Now let's move on to blush. So this one is from Essence. I love the Essence blushes. They're so affordable and they look amazing on the cheeks. So this one is in the shade 10 Satin Coral. I'm just going to take this angled brush from MAC. It is the 168 and I'm just going to tap this in lightly. Tap off the excess because I don't like too much blush. I just like a little flush of color. And I'm just going to work this in circular motions on my cheekbones and then blend it back so it all ties in together. Whoa, that's so pigmented. I really went overboard with my bronzer on this side. Oh. Now it's time to make the face glow a little bit. So this highlighter is from Ofra and it is called Beverly Hills. It is so stunning. I've been using this religiously lately. So I like to mix all of these shades together, like the champagne pink and the pale shade. The brush that I'm using is the Morphe M510. So I went to Morphe when I was in America and picked up like a million brushes and they're incredible. So I'm just going to put this on the top of my cheekbones and then take it in circular motions and just blend it in. You don't even need Fix Plus with this highlighter. Like, that's how intense it is, as you can see. My bad. I'm also just going to take this on the tip of my nose. Now time for the lips. I'm going in with this Too Faced lip liner in the shade Perfect Nude. And I'm just going to line my top lip a little bit to give it more shape because my lips are looking a little bit invisible. Then I'll just take a little bit on my bottom lip. I never usually use any lipstick on like a day-to-day basis just because I feel like it's so irritating on the lips when I'm eating. It just comes straight off no matter what brand it is. So I usually just go in with lip gloss. This one is the Lano Lips 101 Ointment. It is really glossy and it hydrates the lips at the same time. So it's like a 2-in-1. Now it's time to set the face. I'm taking the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray in Cooling and Hydrating. So I like to use this one on more of like an everyday basis, and when I want a really dramatic makeup look, I like to use this in Long Lasting to keep my makeup really like locked down. But I feel like this one just adds a little bit of a glow to the face, so that's what I like for my dry skin. So I'm just going to squirt it everywhere. Oh my god, I literally just inhaled that so much. Okay, I'm just going to look straight ahead while it's drying, because if you look up or down, the mascara will the mascara will transfer onto your skin, so just let it dry for a second. Now that I have my bling bling on, I'm ready to go. Not that I'm going anywhere, but I hope you guys like this makeup look. I definitely don't wear this every single day, as like every single person says in these everyday makeup looks, but when I do want to pull myself together, make myself look nice and cute, this is what I like to do. I did go a bit overboard with the bronzer. So sorry. But overall, I'm really happy with how the look turned out. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to turn the little bell on down there so you can get notified when I upload videos, because I'm going to be uploading a lot of videos this year. So get ready, honey. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.